Hello. Okay, uh, many people ask me about the business and why this business and why I choose this business and why I'm really like this and trying to spread my words to other guys and um, convince them this is the good business. So basically, I'm trying to just mention some good points, not all of them, but some in my idea that's a good one. Why this business? Because the creativity that you can have in this business, uh, everyone has a different creativity. Everyone can do this on his or her terms. Everyone has a different knowledge, different attitude, if different point of view, and in this business, everyone can do the things that he or she wants, the way that she or he wants, and it would be authenticity of uh, the people to doing the things that they like and they want to do, the freedom that you can doing the things that you are loving to do. It makes you unique and your business unique. And for this reason, many people ask me, okay, I'm not maybe I couldn't be a good person for this business, and I told them no, you could be if you want. Why? Because you are unique, you are different, you are all people around the world has a different interest, different point of view, and they looking for a different point of view. Maybe someone don't like the way that I'm talking. Maybe another one likes the way that I'm talking. Maybe one people, the native speaker, would see me when I'm trying to speak English. I have a lot of fault, and he would say, "No, I don't like his speech or like something he said." But somebody would say, "No, I like him because he has a good self-esteem. He has a good self-belief to speak in front of camera on the live, and I like this attitude. I like the attitude that he has." And everyone has a different capability and different knowledge and ability, and it makes it gives you a different opportunity for being accepted in this business and grow in this business. And uh, this business is always you grow the in the first day, from the first day to the last day that you're working in this business, you would go up, and every day you rank up, level up, or in it would be on your personality and self development, and it would be on the business, rank up on the business, getting more money and earning more, or maybe become a, I don't know, something that you like. It different from person to person. Everyone has a different value, has a different goals, has a different target, has a different milestone, and everyone gets to the different level. But in the I can say the traditional jobs or normal jobs or the physical jobs that you should go there, and the jobs that we have, it's almost all of them is the same. You don't have a fluctuation or flow over your job. It would be flat, and in the flat situation, flat condition, you wouldn't grow. You wouldn't be a person that every day has a different challenges and different perspective, different attitude, and different opportunities for grow every step of the, this flow is like a nature. When you see the nature, there is no flat in the nature. There is no flat on the sea, there is no flat on mountain, there is no flat on the rivers, on the, you couldn't see the flat, exactly flat and straight line on a nature. Why? Because it's every time evolving, every time it's expanding, growing. And for this reason, the growing comes with the fluctuation, with flow, with the goes down and up as a roller coaster. One day you would be in high, in a very good mood. Another day you would be in a low, in a bad mood. But if you get the good knowledge for controlling your emotions, controlling your thought, controlling the way that you're thinking, controlling the things that you see. Everyone has a very, could be a different day. Everyone can experience a very bad or good days. It doesn't matter. The matter is the way that you face with the situation, with the challenges, with the problems, with the issues that comes to you. The matter is you, the way that you are thinking, the way that you are seeing the things that happening around you. Maybe two guys would see a one, event, problem, issue, but these two guys would have a different and two perspective over the issue, over the problem, over the obstacle, over the event, over the what's happening. Okay, everyone has different perspective. So be the person who has a control over his thought. Okay, it's okay to be in a bad position, bad mood, but you shouldn't stay in a bad mood. You shouldn't stay in a bad situation. You shouldn't stay in a bad feeling. The feeling is so important. When you have a good feeling, you are asking from the universe to give more good feeling to me. But if you have a bad feeling, you asking the universe give me more bad feeling. Realize when you have a fight with someone, after the fight is finished, fight would be 30 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, not 30 minutes, 5 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes, or maybe 10 minutes. Okay, after fight you could get over the fight, not thinking about the fight. It's finished. Okay, I have a very bad fight with my friends. It's finished, and I don't go back to that argue and thinking on the argue again and again and again. Move on, let it go. But if you stay in that argue and just remind yourself with the things that he said to you or she said to you, and what you could say to her, what you could do, or what he could do, she could do. If you are stuck in a bad feeling, a bad situation, you would be in the worst, you would get into the worst situation. But if you move on, it's happened just for 1, 2, 3, 5 minutes and finish. That's enough. So why it's important, why it's related to the business? Because in the business you should learn. You would learn, you will learn, and you should learn how to control your emotions, because you are the owner of the business. You are the entrepreneur. You are not a employee that working for someone else. And if some days you would go in a work office, you had to argue with your boss, and the whole day would be ruined because you're not getting out of the fight and argue. But in your business, if you have a bad situation, you shouldn't stay at it. You should learn to move on. And in this business, you should learn. You have a task to do. You have a you should listen to more podcasts. Be more active. Why? Why active? Why active is important in the matter of the good feeling and bad feeling? Because when you are acting, it doesn't matter you act in a good way, in a high quality or perfect way, or in the bad way. It gets to finish with the failure. It doesn't matter if you go for playing football. It doesn't matter if you win or lose, because the matter is the playing, because the matter is the action that you're taking. If you never go to the ground or go to the field, go to the pitch, you never learn how to play. But if you go to the pitch, you would learn to play, and every day you would play better and better and better and better. And all these things, the task is up to you. And you know why I like this business? Because of these things, because of the self-development, because of when I saw my videos, the live that I had before, but I watch them right now, and I see how far I get to this, and how far I grew, or self-development that I had. The person who couldn't handle live even in his native language, right now we just speak about maybe 20 minutes on the live, and even sometimes without any topic. I just start the topic, but I have some keywords. I don't telling you I don't have a keyboard. I have some keyboards, but not all the transcript, all the script I don't have. I just speak simultaneously what I'm thinking, and this is the growth that I had, the things that I get, and I love it. I see how far I get, and you know, sometimes many people I had a chat, I have a meeting, I have a speaking with them, and many people told me, okay, I couldn't speak like you, I couldn't speak English like you, I couldn't be on a live like you, I couldn't be something like that, and try to make some excuses for I'm not able. And this is the limiting belief that you have, and you grow the limiting belief and fear that you have, and by not taking action you makes it bigger and bigger and stronger than you, and your desire, your interest, and your goals, your targets. Some days you get to the point that you never start anything, because you have the big fear of everything. But if you break one fear, you could break second one, you could break the third one, fourth one, and so on. You could grow, you could learn, you could handle all the objections that you would have in the mind. You could handle everything. Everyone can. If you haven't done this before, it doesn't mean you couldn't do it in the future. You can do, but it's things that you didn't put it in action, put it in an effort. If you take an effort and to try to, I don't know, get over some obstacles, some fears, some problems that you have, if you thinking over it, thinking positively, what would happen in the worst case scenario? You would, for example, I would saying the things that life, for example. In a worst case scenario, I miss some words. I would spell some words in the inappropriate, or using the some words inappropriately, or the pronunciation would be fault or bad, or what matters? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The matter is the way that I'm feeling by my side, in myself. I'm feeling good. And everything that we are doing in our life is about the feeling. When you want to have for example, Lamborghini, Ferrari, or something, you don't want to have a Ferrari without a leg. If I told you, okay, I give you a Ferrari, but you should cut both your legs, but you can have it, would you accept it? No, you wouldn't, because you need the feeling. You need to be enjoy of it. When you couldn't enjoy the things, you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't. And for this reason, in the habits episodes, I told you it's about when you trying to create a good habit, the feeling is so important, and try to, when you track it and feel it, you can keep it. Feeling it's the good things that you could have, and it makes you it helps you to go further. And small things about the business and mostly these are I learned from this business, because this community taught me, each person taught me these things. You should read book, you should go on a live, you should take action, you should be less postponing or hesitating, or someone procrastination guy someone who always postpone things because the fears, because the limiting beliefs, and so on. And I learned from this business to let myself to grow, let myself to develop, let myself to be stronger than my fears and break them. And the last things that I want to tell you is about the money in the business, and it's all depends on you and the self development that you get. You could get more benefit financial. There is a lot of things. If I want to tell you about it, would be a long life, but uh, on a nutshell, I can say when you have a better thinking and better attraction, or doing the things on a positive thinking, you would attract more and more. It's one part, but the mostly in the business, in this business, there is no uh, business cap. It means if you doing more, putting more energy on it, you can get more of it. And it's like a real life, not the job. You know, the normal jobs, if you work harder, you won't get more than the other guys. Maybe the people who work less than the other guys would get more in some jobs. You know, the CEO of the company won't work hard as the, I don't know, one labor, one the technical office. I don't know, but the big boss would work less than the all of the people in the in the company, but gets more. But in your business, if you work harder, you get more and more. And this is uh, it. And I hope that I could say basically about the business, about the personal development, about the positive things that I get from this business. And hope to see you again, and love you. Goodbye.